Ask me about my shop all the time and you guys want to know the ins and outs of it. Well, here is a first video to see how hectic my life is here at the shop every single day by myself. I don't have any employees, I don't have a mechanic, I don't have anybody that runs my front desk. I myself will take phone calls, do the quotes, order the parts, deal with problems, fix the trucks, diag the trucks, and bill out the customers and deal with all of that and text them, keep them updated, take pictures, do what I need to do. Plus on all of that, on top of all of that, I am here obviously creating a YouTube video, creating videos for you guys and creating content online for you guys, whether it's pictures, short form content, or just a story post on my Snapchat, Instagram, or TikTok. We always stay on top of it. At least we try our best to stay on top of it. I say we as in me. Now, deal with problems all the time. Behind me, we got a 5th gen that I already did a ton of work on it and I'm about to show you and get into this. If you guys haven't already, go ahead, like, comment, subscribe. Definitely subscribe. That's what keeps me going on this channel is you guys subscribing, you guys watching this full video, and you guys supporting me in the ways that you can. I'm not expecting money. I don't want money. I don't want all of that. I just want you guys to support me and me making content for you guys to keep you guys entertained. So let's get into it. So the one problem that I already ran into, and I just got back from vacation. I took one vacation this year and it was a week-long vacation in the Florida Keys. Now, I busted my tail off for 2 weeks. 2 weeks to get everything done that I need to get done, get all the trucks back to the customers. Ran into a lot of problems, still running into those problems. As any shop does, you run into problems. One big thing is faulty parts, brother. Faulty parts out the box. Or maybe even just a personal problem, like not personal problem, but personal mistake. Like we made a mistake installing it, whatever it was. Now this truck behind me here, it got head studs, valve springs, Flat Tappet Cam Conversion. As you guys know, on these 5th gens, they have a bad problem with these roller lifters, which I'll show you right here. Roller lifters, they're a hydraulic lifter and they tend to fail, destroys the camshaft, destroys the engine because it sends metal through the entire system and it's not good. Now, luckily, Ram did go back to the Flat Tappet the Flat Tappet style cam and lifters in the 2025s and up, I believe. The 2019 to 2024s, not so good. They're still on the hydraulic lifters. Now they need to get Flat Tappet Cam Conversion. And this truck here behind me, we did that job. Customer had it. I test drove it, didn't see any problems with it. Everything was great. Now, problem number one. There's only one problem with this truck. And it is the front seal is leaking. It is pissing out the front seal. Why? I don't know. It's a brand new seal. The front cover was off. We siliconed it, cleaned everything up. Everything was perfect. Now, I have to go back in here. The customer's out of his truck for a week or so now because I had to take vacation right whenever it happened. So now I got to tear apart this whole front end, get the fan clutch off, get everything off, and go in here and see why this front main seal is leaking. It's a brand new front main seal. Obviously, we install it with the correct way. We're a professional shop here. I know what I'm doing. Shit happens. Probably just a faulty seal. It happens all the time. Or it got the seal or whatever. It could have got folded over, a little nick in it, whatever it was. It happened. It has to get fixed. But this is a problem. I'm not getting paid for it. Nothing like that. I'm not getting paid for this job. I'm not getting paid. I'm not charging the customer anything. It's all out of my pocket, all out of my dime. And it takes me away from other jobs that I could be working on to get out. So let's get into it. Let's tear this whole thing apart. I have already taken out all these clips for this front cover, or this front little cover up here. And we need to get this front cover off. Now, super easy. It's not that hard. Boom, it's already off. And we'll set this aside down here. And we got to go in here. We got to take the air box off, which this filter is an absolute pain in the ass to get on and off. But we need to get this out of here so we can access the clutch fan and get all of that going. So, yeah, it's going to be fun. But let's get this all torn apart and let's get into this whole job and get this front cover off. I'll put you guys on a tripod and put it on a little time lapse, or maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. I don't have anybody to hold a camera. I don't have anybody to do anything like that. It is a one-man show around here, so any support that I can get from you guys, brother, please send it my way. It's very much appreciated. But let's get into this. Enough yapping. Let's get the freaking wrenching, buddy. All right, so we've got most of the stuff already taken off. Next step is going to be the fan clutch, and you need the tool to take this off, which I'll show you here in a second. So we've got all of the covering all off of it. The fan's open. This is all loose, so that way whenever I do take the fan off, I can take the shroud with the fan and pull that off, and then we can worry about our belt and our whole serpentine system and get all the excess pulleys that we don't need on there off. Now, this is fixing the problem. Now, I did have one guy helping me out a couple weeks ago, and with the Flat Tappet Cam Conversions, because you can't do them by yourself. You need a second person for sure. And with serpentine belt, I don't understand this. I literally just grab my serpentine belt tool, and you know what? I go to grab this, and look at this. Like, why didn't you tell me it was broken? And if you broke it, just weld it. So now I've got to go and spend 15, however many minutes, grinding this all down and hooking up my welder, which is over there, and the welding port, like the plug-in's all the way over there. So I got to drag my welder all the way over there, grind this all down, clean all this up, and weld it and re-weld it, so that way I can use my tool to finish a problem already. So when I talk about these problems, man, I'm telling you, like, I have problems left and right. Like, for instance, this is a whole nother video, but this one right here, Flat Tappet Cam Conversion, stage 2 transmission, built by me. Everything was perfect in it. Now, crazy thing is, it's still in the lift, and it's because I tested everything and the trans kept going in the limp mode. Brand new transmission that I just built, put it in there. Did not make sense. It was saying there was a line pressure problem. Now, I went ahead and tested everything, looked at everything, thought it was a solenoid pack. Overnighted a solenoid pack to me, which is right here actually, solenoid pack for the 5th gen. Overnighted one to me, put the freaking valve body back in, filled it all back up with fluids, resealed the trans pan, all good to go. Test drove it, boom, immediately, limp mode. Throwing the same code again. And I'm like, okay, well, now trans has to come out. We got to figure out, maybe I tore a lip seal. It happens all the time. Shit happens, whatever. So, tore the whole transmission apart. I have had this thing put up, tore apart, tore the overdrive drum, I air tested everything on it, checked everything on it, checked the clearances, checked everything. Everything checks out. Everything is holding pressure. There's no seals torn. I visually inspected it and tore it all the way down and made sure everything was good. Everything is good. The pistons, everything's good. No problems. I found out I bought the valve body from somebody else, from a different company. So, valve body has to have a problem internally on it. It was a brand new valve body, mind you. Now, it happens. Again, I'm not putting the blame on nobody, but that's a problem that I got to deal with, and this is stuff that I don't get paid for. I don't get paid for taking this transmission back out. I'm not here to complain, but I'm just giving you guys the reality of how a shop works here and the day-to-day things that I have to deal with every single damn day. And again, like I said, let's make this clear, I am not complaining, not one bit. I'm very grateful for all the customers that drop off their trucks and give me the opportunity to work on their stuff. I'm very grateful for it. But these are some problems that people don't see, people don't hear about, and 99% of the shops don't ever tell you about. I'm here to change that and show you guys my daily life. And buddy, it is a reality show. So if you guys like reality TV, there's arguments, there's problems, there's money blown because of no fucking reason whatsoever. And we just got to deal with it. We got to keep pushing. We got to keep going, and we got to get the job done. And that's what we're going to do today. So again, let me get back on task here. And let's get this freaking thing grinded down, fixed up, re-welded, and we'll see what we can do with it. Let's get to it. Okay, now that we got that all fixed, let's get back after it. We're gonna weld this up and hopefully get this thing finished up. Yeah, they're all boogered up, but I'm on the ground. I can't rotate it. It's kind of a pain in the ass to weld down here, but it is what it is. It'll do, as long as it holds. That's all we need. And speaking of problems that are always occurring and you got to fix them and just get rid of it and get it done. A big thing here is thank you to Dynamic Diesels out of Canada. They sell one complete kit for all years, makes and models of delete and tuning, weight reduction, even aftermarket parts. Go check them out. You use the link down below and you use code CRUDE, C-R-U-D-E, all caps. They're nice enough to give me a discount code to give to you guys so you guys don't have to break the bank to get these things. Biggest failure on one of these trucks and all of these trucks nowadays is the emission parts. Whether it's EGR, DPF, all of that, EGR valve, all of that plays a big toll on these engines and how long they live. Better fuel economy, better power, better torque, better EGTs. I mean, you want to talk about better everything, that's the one, and that's the whole kit right there, buddy. Just get the good stuff there, get it done, and I promise you, you won't regret doing it. Like this truck here, boom, no EGR cooler, straight pipe exhaust. This engine is loving life. He's getting better fuel economy, 20 plus miles a gallon, and he loves it. Sounds good, runs good, keeps your valve train very clean and your fresh air going into the truck. Again, use code Crude for 10% off. Get that done. Go to my link, use that link. Even they have little stuff too. You can buy not only a kit, but you can buy individual parts too. If you want just an exhaust, get just an exhaust. You want just block off plates, get just that. Obviously, check with your state, local laws. We all know it's pretty rough right now, but we all know people are doing it no matter what, and it's because these trucks need to breathe. All of your diesel trucks need to breathe, and what this EGR system and these emission systems are doing are choking these engines down, and they're making them to be replaced and not repaired. They want you to buy a new truck, and with that being said, they want to keep those items on there and those parts on there to then not get the longevity out of the truck. They make it last just long enough to where it's out of warranty, and then you're spending all this money anyways on the EGR stuff, and you get a truck and an engine that has all of this gunk inside of it. Screw the warranty and just get those parts. My rant's done on that. That's how we fix those things, and that's how you fix those things. We don't do the deletes here, but that's how you fix them. So let's get back after this video and let's get this thing fixed up. Plus the freaking OEM part. The OEM seal won't be here until probably 3 o'clock, and it's early in the morning. So we're gonna take this thing apart and then we'll move on to the next project. So stick around. We've got much more to talk about here. Cover off, and well, down here where it was leaking, you can see it's kind of scarce on this RTV. I just don't like the RTV that I was using. Gonna change that. I will replace the seal on this, but again, like this RTV, I just don't like it. You can see where it was leaking. It was leaking down here already, and dripping down. But the front main seal is actually completely dry. So with that being said, I'm going to wire wheel all that, clean the front cover up, put a new seal in it anyways, and put a Mopar one in it just to be safe. Don't want to do this again as a warranty. And then we're going to put it all back together and hope and pray there's no freaking leaks, buddy. So let's get after it. So we've got everything cleaned up on the front cover. We got all this wire wheeled up. I just need to spray it down and clean it up, wipe it down, make sure it's all good to go, and get ready for silicone. Dodge finally called me and said that we got the front main seal. Just got it in, so I went and picked that up. And now I'm gonna see if I have a different type of silicone, because this silicone that I was using before, I'm not really a big fan of it. What is this RTV? High strength, non-flammable. Well, after getting this front cover installed on the truck, now we have to put the rest of this stuff on there. All the pulleys, everything. Get it all bolted up. Change the oil, crank her up, see if she's good to go. Let's hope and pray this fucking seal holds up, because I don't have time to warranty this again. I don't have time to warranty this freaking front main cover seal again. Mopar, just make something better. You know, O'Reilly's, make your parts better. It's not that difficult. Everybody's just gotten cheap with shit, and now I gotta eat it because it's not the customer's fault. It's not my fault. So whose fault is it? Well, it's the manufacturer, but trying to get money out of them for a warranty job, it's slim to none, buddy. You don't really get it. So I just gotta eat the money and eat the cost. But anyways, let's get this all put back together. We're gonna put you guys on the tripod because I don't have a filmer here. I don't have a filmer at all. I need to get one, and the videos will be much better if I can have someone holding the camera. It's literally all I need. I need someone to hold the fucking camera. But we'll get that coming here soon. The more we post, the more I can afford to hire somebody full time, and we'll get a camera guy full time to just literally hold the camera. That's all I need. It's not rocket math. I'm not paying you $1,000 a week to hold a camera. My 5-year-old son, if I had one, could probably do that. So maybe that's what I do. Maybe I just get a kid. No, that'd be more expensive. Way more expensive. To torque your harmonic balancer bolts, you have to be at 92 foot-pounds. Again, I'm here by myself. I don't have anybody helping me. I don't have anybody hired. I can't afford it. I need to torque this freaking harmonic balancer, but torquing it to 92 foot-pounds plus holding back up on the engine so I can get an actual torque on it is pretty difficult, especially by yourself. You usually need another hand. Now, one way that I do it is, and I'll show you guys here in a second. So I got the torque wrench right here, set to 92 foot-pounds. It's already set to it, I'll show you. You have to get down here, this converter, or this harmonic balancer. You take one of these big ass hexes. I think they're a, what hex is this? A 17? Okay, anyways, this will go here into this alternator. Now, forgive me, I can't. You can turn this backwards and put it up against this fan shroud bracket. And whenever I go to torque this against this is gonna hold back up right here and it'll stop the engine from turning. So I'm gonna put you on the tripod and you'll see exactly what I'm talking about here, but that's one tip or trick if you're doing this by yourself. Basically, there's never an excuse. There's always a will. There's a will and there's a way. You can always get something done, even if you're restricted to just doing it by yourself. But we're gonna get back after this. I need to get this thing done and out of here in the next like 30 minutes, because if not, the customer's gonna be mad. The customer's gonna be coming to pick it up. I need to test drive it. Need to get this thing put back together before the end of the day. They will be here and they're gonna have to come pick this thing up. So let's hope everything goes well. So we got her running. I cleaned up the hole underneath, and we're gonna have to take her on a long test drive to make sure everything is not leaking, right? So to make sure everything's not leaking, we gotta test drive the hell out of her. We checked the oil, checked the coolant, checked everything along those lines. Everything's tight, everything's good. The thing that sucks, again, working and owning this place and not having any employees or anything, the moment I leave this shop, I am now not making any money. I am now making less money, which again, this is a warranty job, so I'm making zero money at all. And it's because of faulty parts again, but it is what it is. But that's one thing that sucks on being by yourself. One, you don't have any helping hands. Two, you've got to figure out different ways. It takes you a little bit longer to do some things because you don't have any helping hands there. And then obviously, like, there's no work getting done right now. The whole time I have to test drive this for the next 30 minutes to an hour to really ensure that this thing's not going to leak again. You know, that's an hour of time that something else could have been done. So it is what it is. Let's just hope and pray that this thing's good to go and it's not leaking anymore, and we can send this thing on home with the customer and not have to see it again unless it wants more upgrades. This thing drives so good, and that's a cop and I'm speeding. Fuck. Let's hope to God that I don't have to worry about this cop. He did just wave at me, so that's pretty nice. I was cruising pretty good there, guys. Basically had a lot of errands to run today. I didn't bring you guys along on those errands. I had just too many different things to do. This truck, this 5th gen, should be good to go. I test drove the absolute shit out of it and I still don't see no oil leaks. So hope and pray that it doesn't acquire one from now to then. We're gonna get this thing backed out. I appreciate you guys watching, and if you guys like the video, obviously I'm gonna change some things up. It's been a while since it was just me filming a video, but I'll get back to it, bro. I used to do this shit for 3 years by myself, film, edit, all that. So I'll get some of my tripods set back up and a couple gimbals and this and that, and I'll get everything lined out to where the videos are looking spectacular again. And then who knows, I might hire a filmer or something here shortly. We will be trying to do videos and post a video 3 times a week. So basically every other day. It's gonna be a lot of work. Don't yell at me if I don't post that many. That's my goal. Should probably be Sundays, Tuesdays, and when Thursdays I post. I'm gonna try to do that. We'll get to it. But here in the shop, we've got a ton of projects to get done. So I always got something to work on. I've got this red 3rd gen behind me. I got this other 5th gen up here. I got this other 5th gen that is gonna be out right now. I've got a 4th gen there, 4th gen outside. Another Duramax over back there, and then I've got a couple other trucks getting dropped off that need to be done ASAP. So we're gonna be getting these things knocked out, and we always have some crazy stories come in too, guys. So we have a lot of stories that come in, and you have something where buddy needs his truck back in like 2 hours, and it's like almost impossible to do. Yeah, you guys will be seeing a lot of that. So we're on the I-44. And there's a lot of crazy stories and a lot of people that are traveling through here on vacation or just to move or whatever it is, and they need their shit up and going very quickly. So we try to make some miracles happen around this place, and sometimes we do it, sometimes we don't. Also, one last thing. We got the trans table over here. We'll be doing some trans building videos as well. Right here's the 68 RFE. I'm finishing up right now, and it's going to be going in that truck. So basically done with it. I just got to put it all back together and slap her in. I'll bring you guys along on that. That might be the next video, along with that red 3rd gen over there. Powder coater just picked up all of the powder coating parts finally, but we got that going. So dude, big shout out to Hunter at Mayo Fab, man. He makes some badass parts. Look at this super cool downpipe he made. Very slick, very nice. And then yeah, well, thank you again. Like, comment, subscribe. Please do that. That's what pays for this. That's what makes this worth it. If you guys don't like, comment, subscribe, especially subscribing, man, it makes it hard to do this. It makes it really hard to continue to make these videos for you guys. I'm here entertaining you. Hopefully I'm entertaining you. And if I am, hit that subscribe button. And let's run this channel up to 100,000+ subscribers before the end of 2026. We're not waiting no longer. We're gonna get that plaque by the end of 2026. Mark my word, we're doing it. We'll see you on the next one.